Always told me if I go briefer than longer, this crowd will be happy. So I try not to stick to my speech and cut it a little short because I'm sure everyone's starting to go a little bit numb. I am Sally Kost and I am running against Patrick Barnes and for District 1 Commissioner. It seems odd to be here and not a delegate or a part of the executive committee since I have been for many years. And my good friend Mabel Winston has stepped up to be precinct chair in East Williams when I had to resign to run for office. And let me assure you, Mabel, I'm trying to find you some help in East Williams. I've worked on grassroots campaigns to bring diversity into Chatham County politics. I worked for Norman Clark for the school board. He's done an incredible job. I've worked for Pittsboro Town Councilwoman Pamela Baldwin, and she's just dynamite. And then I'm so proud that I worked on the campaign for Carl Thompson, who once elected was voted chair of the Board of County Commissioners, and I am just honored to have been able to work with him. So why am I running? Well, I have a long history of county government experience in working in the public sector. I worked for the Nebraska legislature and the Appropriations Committee in Nebraska. And people say, well, why did you leave Nebraska? And I'll ask you, anyone who has spent January in the state of Nebraska understands why I left that good job. And so then we moved to Washington, D.C. You want to talk about traffic? I worked for the Federal Reserve there as a budget analyst. And then when my husband and I got the opportunity to come home to North Carolina 20 years ago, we jumped on it. And we have been so happy that we have. So once we got to North Carolina, I started working for county government. And I worked for Wake County and Orange County. And there, in both counties, I was budget director. And I struggled with many of the issues that Chatham County now faces. A lot of it being how to pay for the infrastructure in a growing community. Let me just briefly give you a couple of key issues. I know, as you said, it's been a long day. But one of the things that I'm very concerned about is that we have citizen-based and collaborative government. And my compliments to the Pittsboro precinct, because you're bringing forth, and you will get to your resolutions, but you're bringing forth a resolution today about an ombudsman position, a person that can connect government to the people. And I hope you pass that resolution. But even more so, I hope that the county commissioners will attack that position so that there is a better connection between the citizens and their government. I am very honored to be, I've just received the endorsement from the Sierra Club because the environment is very, very important to me. We have other issues. You have less time. I have materials down on the table. So I ask for your support on May the 6th. Thank you so much.